Well, a lot of time has elapsed. Kelly's now gone home. And we've had a swap round, or Kelly's had a swap round, I should say. I was just sat here doing the sellotaping and the bagging up. So, if you're coming through, that's the doorway. If you're coming through the doorway, that is where I keep my American yarns. They need a good tidying, which is my job, I presume, but I didn't get around to it today. Kelly has moved the cotton that was there, and she's now replaced that with the Aran, because we decided at this time of the season I was more likely to be using the Aran than I was to be using the cottons. We moved, oh, I keep saying we, it wasn't me, it was Kelly. She moved all the Kate yarn. There's like 2 rows of the Kate yarn there. There's a row behind another row, so it's like a double. So half of it you can't see, basically. That's the JC Brett, the marble chunky. Below that is different kinds of chunky. And then below that is mostly a double knit. There's big packs of navy blue, black, white, cream, various things. There's my lady wearing her underwear, which we won't dwell upon too much. And let me move the ladder. We haven't done much on that except tidied it up. It's what I call my ice corner, this, because it's mostly ice yarn. I don't know whether you can see it all. I can't go into too much detail, otherwise I'll be here all night. And that's some ice yarn. Some of it that's fancy, that's got different colours with it. And this is a bit that's got lurex in. As you can see, a lot of it is ice again. Oh, I have to excuse Gigi's having a bit of a grumble. There's some more of the Aran. That's all the, you know, the 400g ball stuff. Then we go from chunky knits, which goes all down, which is squashed in the corners, all the way down. That's super chunky as well as chunky. All the way down to the bottom. Then in the corner, we've got more ice yarn, which is gorgeous. It's like a chain yarn. Kelly discovered that. She got, oh! I said, yeah, I know, it's lovely, isn't it? Sue hid it round there. Got more ice, but this again is more the summer, which I'll be using in the summer. You know, silky kind of yarns. Stuff like, ooh, nearly dropped the camera. Silky yarn. And go across there, there's more silky yarn. Then I come down, this is the, I like this, but Kelly thinks the smell isn't very nice. It's called Fragrant Double Knit by Ice, and I quite like it actually. And those are the colours in that. Down at the very bottom, I think there's some super chunky there, and I think we're down to double knits again. You won't be able to see this in the corner because it's quite dark. There's all sorts in the corner there, mostly Arans. These are double knittings. Again, you won't be able to see much in the corners. Right up on the top is where Kelly has now put all the cotton. So all the cotton, that's not counting the cotton I have downstairs, but this is all the cotton that is gone up here. And then we've still got a little bit of Aran there. Still got a bit of Aran. And then in the corner there is all the Ice Magic. You can see it all the multicoloured Ice Magics. They're all in the corner. So Kelly has condensed my finished garments. She's taken a lot of them with her, but that's now an empty container. That one at the top is an empty container. I've got more shawls and more things there. And another bag there which I think has got the baby items in there. And so we've got a lot more tidying. Well, I've got a lot more tidying to do. Let me have another sit down again. My back is not friends with me today. At the top there with the tomato boxes and the bedding plant boxes, I've got all the scraps that I need to get down. Well, they're not scraps, they're odd balls of textured yarn. You know when I make the shawls and the things with all different colours and textures. That there is some of the sock yarn. Some of it is the really good stuff that I got from Countess Ablaze. These are knitting books. I brought them up because I don't often knit, so the knitting books are finished up there. These are still empty because I've still got patterns everywhere. And this is the mess that's left on the table from where I was sellotaping the stuff. There's 2 things full of patterns there. Now these are all other books as well. I've got oodles of books because I've got oodles downstairs as well. You can just see what's in that box with all the ornaments in it. These are all full of patterns. Ladies crochet, double stitch twins. All those are all full. And the ones down below here are all the baby ones. They're all full. And there's even some down here. As you can see, we still need tidying. I've got some baby yarn all tucked behind these, which, you know, you need to see another day when I finished, when Kelly's finished tidying. So, but we can actually see carpet. Carpet. For how long, I do not know. The big boxes that were full of the gifted yarn that I got has now found a home on the shelves. So I'm very pleased about that. And I'm supposed to be finding a pink shawl that needs washing. Kelly found a pink shawl that had a grubby mark on it. So I need to sort that out before we take photographs of it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed looking at my stash room. But as I say, it's not personal stash. This is all what I choose from, you know, when I choose to make things for the shop, yeah. And I'm really looking forward to being able... That there was all right at the top over there, and I couldn't reach it without starting an avalanche. So I'm really, really happy to find that. As I say, there's 2 layers of that. There's another layer behind the one that's you can see. And I'm looking forward to using up the James C. Brett Marble Chunky. In fact, I'm looking forward to... Now I can see it all. It does me good, actually, to come in and do this, because I can see what I've got, yeah. And what I have got, what I haven't got. And I'm like, oh, when did I buy that type of thing, yeah. So, I've still got... These are all still the things we've got to list. Kelly has toddled off with... She looked like she was moving house, actually. She took a pile of stuff to photograph. But she won't be doing any of that today because she forgot her camera. But luckily I'm going down to see her tomorrow, so I will take down her camera, yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this little videos I've been doing, and I'll speak to you very soon. My eye sorter didn't come today, so I've got nothing to show you in that direction. So it may or may not come tomorrow. I don't think it will because I've not had any notifications yet. So this is bye from my... I hate to call it a craft room because it really isn't, is it? It's just a stash room, a warehouse, whatever you want to call it. So bye for now.